Teresa Harris. I'm the Senior Director of Clinical Operations at the Yellowstone Surgery Centre. We received our first 2 units in September of 2021. We have 2 facilities. We have one at each facility and have found that one was not enough for one of our larger facilities and decided to purchase our second unit for that facility. That's a good question. So we did research a few other units along with THOR. They were smaller units, and for the size of our operating rooms and the size of our facility, we would have to invest in 2 units rather than 1. So the cost for one THOR was cheaper than both of those units, and the efficiency, the time to run the cycles, was much more efficient. It was shorter and much more user-friendly. There was a lot of issues with shadows with the other units as well. And we just were really impressed with the THOR unit, how it telescoped up, limited shadows. We were able to do larger rooms for shorter periods of time. The telescoping and the way that it maps a room to give you an idea of the cycle time was very helpful for our staff as well. We get familiar with how long the cycles will take with each room, and then we can allocate that time throughout the evenings if we need to when no patients are there, or other rooms such as a pre-op room, which is smaller. We can do that in between patients if we need be. And the other units didn't offer that. There was limited cycles, and a lot of the cycles would have the same amount of time for the same size room, and that just didn't make sense for the cost difference. It just seems like there was much better options, and for the cost itself was a no-brainer. Working with the THOR has been very simple. I absolutely loved the training that we got with the staff. We trained a few, not myself, Finsen came in and trained our super users, and then they very easily trained the rest of the staff. It's a very simple process. The computers are very user-friendly. We can actually run the units from a different department. So if we are running it overnight, our pre and post-op staff run it. So all of our staff find it very user-friendly. I love the reporting side of it because I can see that not only are they running it, but it's a full cycle and it's been efficient, and we can guarantee that those rooms have been cleaned the way we need them to be cleaned. Working with FinsenTech actually has been one of my favorite parts because I questioned the time difference and wondered if the availability that they promised would really be what they could follow up with, and it's really been better than what we could imagine. We really have a person pick up a phone at any time. We are 23-hour stay facility, so we will run THOR all throughout the night, and I come in the morning and hear the staff had to reach out in the middle of the night, and they had a person that could troubleshoot it, log into the unit themselves from England and get the unit running or whatever needed to. It's typically a user issue or a tablet issue, and it's simply resolved, and we've been able to get up and running very easily. I also really liked the launching part of it. They're very protective over their products. All the communication when the products were being mailed and shipped, making sure they had all the follow-up, they knew everything was delivered when it needed to be, and then all of the checks when they were unboxing it. We didn't even have to worry about if something was not working or needed to be replaced or anything like that. We didn't have any worries on our end. It was completely taken care of by Finsen. So it feels actually pretty amazing. So to be able to see the differences in this new unit to our previous unit and the upgrades that they did, I'm really excited to see that we can actually use it more because the cycles, the telescoping up would be faster. We can get more use out of it. So I'm actually pretty excited for a smaller town in the United States to be a part of this, and we're going to use it, we'll wear it out. So I'm pretty excited about that.